Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Now we discuss the product about the image encryption using parallel RSA algorithm on CUDA. Now we discuss the abstract for the process. In this paper, we discuss image encryption and decryption using RSA algorithm, which was earlier used for text encryption. In today's era, it is a crucial concern that proper encryption decryption should be applied so that the unauthorized access can be prevented. We intended to build a general RSA algorithm which can be combined with other image encryption processing technique to provide new methodology and better encryption decryption efficiency. One such implementation is by using edge detection method and converting the images to their filtered form. CUDA is a platform for parallel RSA algorithm implementation using CPU with GPU support. The following technique has been implemented on CUDA considering host and device interaction process. Each image will be processed on different blocks and grid combinations controlled by different devices in parallel. The host accepts the data and copies to its CPU, otherwise the GPU device, for parallel execution using thread processing technique. This process has more efficient because the public key and private key combined together to form the encryption as well as the decryption. For the encryption and decryption, we use an efficient RSA algorithm for the efficient process. Now we discuss the flow diagram for the process. At first, the input image is taken from the dataset. Then the image which is taken from the dataset is undergoing for the pre-processing. In the pre-processing, we have considered the filtering. The filtering is nothing but the removing the noise from the image. By the filtering, we use the Gaussian filter method to remove the noise from the image. Hence, the Gaussian filter is applied to the pre-processing step. After the pre-processing, the key generation is undertaken. The key generation is nothing but the private key using the RSA algorithm. After the key generation, the key is generated by the user friendly so that the user can give the input key for the encryption. The encryption is undertaken using the RSA algorithm. During this encryption, the data, which means the text form of the data, is embedded into the image using the RSA algorithm. After embedding the data into an image, the data encrypted image is undertaken for the decryption. In the decryption, the user again enter the correct appropriate key by the user. If the key is correct, means the decryption is undertaken and the reconstruct the image and the data will be occurred. If the key is wrong, then the user can once again enter the key, repeat again and again. Whether the key is correct, then only the decryption process will be undertaken. After the reconstruction, the data and the image will be separated and the output is in the form of the data and the output in the form of the output image. Now we discuss the initial running procedure for the process. At first, select the main.m file and right click in that file. Now select the third option, that is run. Now the initial guide window was opened. In that you can see the several buttons known as the push buttons. Then this one is represented as an axis. Then one edit box is available. Now click the button input image. Now some folders are available in between. in front of you. Now select the folder dataset. In this dataset folder you can see the several images which is known as the dataset image. Select any one image from the dataset. After selecting the image from the dataset, the selected image is plotted in the axis 1 with the title input image and select the option pre-processing. Otherwise click the button pre-processing. Now the pre-processed image is shown in the axis 1 with the title filtered image. In this process the filtering is done using the Gaussian filter. Now enter the key for the encryption. Now click the button encrypt image. After clicking the button, the encrypted image is shown in the axis 1 with the title encrypted image. Then the dialog box was opened, image is encrypted. After the encryption, once again enter the key. This key is used to load the data from the image. Now select the any one file. Now the text inside the file is this is Matlab. Now the data is embedded. After the embedding, the encrypt the data is occurred. After encrypted, the encrypted form of the text is shown in the edit box. Now once again re-enter the key for save the image. Now I can save the image in the name of secure. Now click this button. Now the another guide window was opened. In that you can see the several axes and the several push buttons. Now in the decryption part, once again re-enter the appropriate key and click the button. Now select the encrypted image, that is the secure image. After selecting the secure image, the decrypted image is shown in the axis 1. Then the PSNR value of the corresponding image is shown, that is 41.1. Now once again re-enter the key for decrypt the text from the image. After decrypt the text from the image, the decrypted form of the text is shown in the edit box. And then once again re-enter the key. Now the original text embedded in the image is shown in the edit box. Thank you.